Dropshipping. It has been on the rise for the last few years. People were making money, praising dropshipping, cursing dropshipping, especially with AliExpress, calling it every name in the book. Easy profits, a miracle, a money tree, a scam, just a business, they said it all. But what is it actually, and should you consider doing dropshipping business in 2023? My name is Natalie, and in this video I'm going to talk about doing dropshipping in 2023. You're watching Thrive with Salvia. Let's begin. Before we dive into dropshipping, let's remember what e-commerce is, because dropshipping is a specific way of doing e-commerce business. E-commerce is an industry, dropshipping is an order fulfillment method. E-commerce is a business model that includes buying and selling products via the internet. In the last few years, it's been on the rise non-stop. Worldwide e-commerce sales have been growing each year and are expected to reach $8 trillion a year by 2026. It's a big industry, but don't get intimidated. Big means there is space for anyone. Just like the sun is big enough for everyone to enjoy its light. Brick and mortar stores are not going anywhere and they open every day, but that's also what happens online. Brick and mortar stores are more time and money consuming to open and maintain, and there are more risks, even the physical existence of it. Online stores, on the other hand, are easier to open and no other circumstances can ruin it. E-commerce is incomparably convenient, not only for sellers, but also for buyers. You can do it anytime. Find better price offerings without having to go to the store, with more choice, no crowds, no fuss, and have access to reviews from real people and buy things you might not have in local stores. E-commerce solves all the traditional issues of brick and mortar shopping, and people are here for it. Now let's talk about dropshipping. Dropshipping is a way of selling goods by selling products in your online store, but not storing them at your warehouse. They stay at the manufacturer's facility, and once you get an order, you redirect the customer info to the manufacturer who ships out products for you. You don't need to deal with the physical inventory whatsoever. Dropshipping is an important part of modern-day e-commerce. Many huge online retailers do dropshipping, and you, a buyer, won't even know that you're buying from a dropshipping store. And if you do it too, your clients won't know about it either. But we have all seen how dropshipping has gotten some heat. People complained about suppliers, high competition, unrealistic expectations made by quote-unquote gurus, the desire for fast and easy money, and much more. Now let's address each point. Point number 1, suppliers. Bad suppliers can literally kill your business, and it's a no joke. When doing dropshipping, it's a must to aim for the best suppliers, even if it means sacrificing some of your profit margins. When you work with good suppliers, you will earn a reputation among buyers and will be able to charge more because everyone knows you're good. But if you ruin your reputation just because you work with mediocre suppliers for a few bucks here and there, it will be way harder to restore customers' trust. How do you find a good supplier? Actually, it's quite easy. Look at ratings and reviews and make sure they're positive. And also, don't overlook how they communicate with you. If the supplier is respectful and reaches back in a timely manner, it means they take their work responsibly. If you plan to work with the American market, you can try Salvia. It's a California-based supplier that has everything you need. 3-day shipping across the country, ready-made product descriptions, top-tier products, and lightning-fast customer service. A dream of a dropshipping supplier. Point number 2, high competition. We're not gonna lie, competition exists, and knowing how easy it is to start a dropshipping business, it's no surprise that many people want to try it out. But even though high competition can seem scary, you can easily outdo it by working with responsible suppliers, offering high-quality customer service and unique products. Okay, the first 2 points are attainable, but what about unique products? Sellvia can help you there too. Sellvia keeps track of all the current trends and can help you sell these one-of-a-kind products with ease. Book a consultation here and learn everything you need and would like to know. Point number 3, unrealistic expectations. You guys have probably seen a few bloggers here and there mention dropshipping like it's a magical business idea that can make you rich with the least amount of effort. You know, it can really be just like that, but not in the beginning of your journey. When you begin your business journey, you will need to establish your reputation, market your store, and gain attention. Set up the business processes so later you can let it flow and bring you profits with the least amount of effort. But barely anyone gets wild profits at the very beginning, and before you start getting them, you will need to put in some effort before you reach that point. But don't worry, it's not as hard as it may seem. There is a lot of information on online marketing all around the internet. And Sellvia offers access to a free marketing academy. You don't even need to be its client, it's all in open access. And if you have any questions along the way, Sellvia's support team is going to be there for you 24/7. You see, dropshipping is just a type of business with its perks and features, and it's only up to us to find a way around them and succeed. If you thought that it's too late to do dropshipping, rest assured it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Like a part of the e-commerce world, it is still popular and will continue to be, bringing joy to the customers and profits to the sellers. And you will be able to earn money and succeed in it if you choose the right suppliers, put in the effort, and stay patient. Good things come to those who wait. To enter the dropshipping world, you don't need any wild investments, deep knowledge, or expertise. All it takes is a desire and will. If you'd like to start your own dropshipping store but don't know where to start, Salvia has got you back once again. Specify your interests and preferences to our team and get a fully functioning, ready-to-make sales online store that is crafted for you. It will have everything you need: a sleek design, easy interface, no fuss, no pain in the neck, no shady payments. If it sounds exciting, make sure to book a consultation with us and check this opportunity out. Starting a dropshipping business in 2023 is an amazing idea, especially if you're backed up by a community of like-minded people and the experts of the industry. With Salvia, you will get just that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to keep in touch with the latest e-commerce perks and trends. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them down below. See you in the next video. Bye!